Okay, I just wanted to take a minute and show you how this watercolor block of arches works. First of all, a watercolor block means all the pages are fused on all four sides, except for a little tiny portion in the middle. And what you do is you paint your entire watercolor piece, and then at the end, when everything's dry, you slide your fingernail or a palette knife or a regular knife, and you slide this piece of paper right off of the top of your pad. And what this does is keep your paper nice and flat when you're painting, and then also when it's drying. Sometimes watercolor paper can warp a little bit. This will keep it flat the whole time. And I really love watercolor blocks when I am doing lots of watercolor on the paper, like a large wash, because then everything is keeping nice and straight and flat. I don't have to go back later and flatten it out. So I'm just gonna show you how beautifully this paper accepts color. This is a watercolor set, and it has slightly more gouache type properties of the watercolor. So it's technically a watercolor, but it is a little more opaque than what a typical watercolor might be. But this paper, see, right now we're just gonna put a little bit of water on, and you can see this is when this siding really comes into play, when you get your paper really wet like this, so it doesn't warp and it dries nice and flat. And we will just pick, let's just do this pink color. And you can see the color spreads beautifully on this paper depending on how much water I put on it. And there you have it.